Good afternoon and happy Friday to all of your sunshiny faces, guys. It is hotter than, I don't even know, something that is like super hot outside today. Oh my goodness. It was like almost 90 degrees out. I think if it's not supposed to be 90 degrees tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be like 90 or 90 something on Sunday. So, oh my gosh, guys, it is so ridiculous out. It is just like hot and like, honestly though, I will say this is probably nicer hot weather because it's hot and not humid. It's not super humid like we get like late summer, midsummer and stuff like that where everything just feels so sticky. Right now it kind of feels a little more like dry heat. And totally honest, I like a lot more than humidity. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I could really ever handle like living in the South because humidity, I can't stand it. I can't, because the thing is like it could be not super hot out, like it could be only like 70 degrees, but if the humidity is really bad, it just feels horrible. Like I can't stand it. I don't think I could ever stand living there. But now like dry heat, like, you know, California and like Phoenix, like the deserty kind of area and stuff like that, I feel like I could probably do something like that because I can handle more the dry heat. Like this actually today wasn't too bad because there was a breeze, which was a lot better than yesterday when I was working outside in the garden. It was probably, I actually think it was about the same, maybe a little bit warmer today, but there was actually a breeze today, so it actually felt cooler, but it was actually warmer today. So it was like nice when the breeze would kind of blow through and stuff like that. But it was just ridiculous, guys. Honestly, I think it is 78 degrees in my bedroom right now. We don't have any air conditioners in or on or anything like that, which honestly, guys, I don't think we've ever like gotten to this temperature where we haven't had air conditioners in. My friends' family, until I think June or July, they don't put their air conditioners, like put them in their windows or anything like that until like it like really gets hot out. So I was like, you guys are so like, I don't know if I could deal with this for like the next like couple of weeks or something like that. It's supposed to be warm like this weekend, like really hot this weekend, and it's supposed to be like 80s or so, like high 80s during the week, and then by next weekend and the end of the week it's supposed to cool down to be like 80s or so, which is a little bit better because it was like 86 or 9 or something like that today. It was like almost 90s, which is really hot out. But I did work out in the garden today, and the thing is that kind of stunk was I worked out in the garden when it was like the peak hotness today, which was like I think noon or 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock I went out there today and was working out there till about 3. So it was like right when it's like the hottest temperature outside, and I was outside working, and Matthew was helping me. So he ended up actually like pulling all the weeds out and kind of like tilled the land a little bit in the one flower bed with the hoe and everything like that. So we got that stuff taken care of, and then I ended up moving all of the ditch lilies out of the spot where we used to have the what's it called, the rose bush and the apple tree that was there, and moved all those lilies over in between the bed between our driveway and our neighbor's driveway. So we got that taken care of for today, which was really nice. So I got all of those lilies out of there, and now the other ones that we have over by the side of our house, right next to our front door, it's kind of taken over, and there's tons of them. We can honestly get rid of like a handful of them, and we're going to move those also over there. And then I think we're keeping like a handful of the hostas that are down towards the end because they don't do so well in like direct sunlight. So we do have, I think, 3 by the far end of our driveway, like closer to the street, but the ones that are more this way, they're covered a lot more like in kind of in the shade during some points of the day because it's in between our houses. But further down the driveway where there isn't houses, we have no more trees out there anymore or anything like that. It's just direct sunlight, and all the hostas pretty much they're died. So that's why the ditch lilies will do really well, because they do really well in sunlight. So they should hopefully like really like flourish and grow nice and big there and everything like that, and also just like kind of hopefully take over most of that part, and so we don't have to worry so much about weeds and stuff like that. But that's my plan then for Sunday, because tomorrow we've got Matthew's graduation party, and tomorrow in the morning I have to go to Valley Produce in Caputos because I didn't go today because we were working outside. I got in like kind of late, like 4 o'clock, and I didn't make my grocery list until later this afternoon, which I just finished up making. But the good thing is, guys, I took a shower earlier today when I was done in the garden, so I am like all clean. I just need to take like a real quick 5-minute shower. Literally, it's about how long it's gonna take, and just take a real quick shower, and then I can go to bed. So probably, honestly, it's 11:25 right now, so I will probably be in bed by about 11:45 by the time I get all my stuff together and I'm actually in the bathroom and stuff like that. And it takes me about 5 minutes. Honestly, sometimes it takes me longer to get ready for a shower than it actually takes me in the shower. Like, in all honesty, guys. But yeah, so that's why I'm gonna have to wear like a different outfit tomorrow when we go to the grocery stores, then end up changing into what I'm gonna wear for the party tomorrow, and then come back home, probably change out of what I'm wearing at the party, and then if we have enough time, possibly, I don't know how late it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be, I think, like late lunch or dinner or something like that. So then I might do more in the garden, I'm not sure, but I'm like starting to run out of extra clothing because I'm changing my clothes like twice a day because I've been like gardening in them. So I'm all super hot and sweaty, and after I'm done, my clothes are all soaking wet. And so I'm like, okay, I need to get out of these. And so that's why I'm starting to like run out of clothes to wear like really quickly. And on top of that too, I'm not on top of laundry quite as much as I have been because I've been out in the garden so much. So it's like a vicious cycle where I'm like running out of clothes, but I haven't been doing laundry enough. I'd be fine, you know, I'd have enough clothes clean, but right now, because I'm not, I don't. So I did do a load though, 1 load today. And I didn't get to dishes, but I did a load yesterday, and I actually had everything cleared out of the sink. My mom cooked though for tonight and actually made dinner, and we ended up, she made pasta salad and potato salad, and we grilled outside. So that was dinner for tonight, and that's why I was gonna make lasagna, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just not even gonna do the garden today. That was my original plan, was because I was gonna make my grocery list. I had to make lasagna in the slow cooker and do like a couple other things, and I was like, it's gonna be too late. I didn't know if I was gonna have enough time to get this stuff done outside. And so I was actually able to, my mom was like, I'll take care of it, and she's going to take me to the stores tomorrow in the morning, so we don't have to worry about that. So everything worked out. And then tomorrow, since we have Matthew's party, it's all going to work out fine, where if I don't get into the garden, I wasn't planning on it, tomorrow anyway, but today I was planning on it, and then was like, oh, maybe I'm not going to be able to get to it, but I did, so that was awesome. And it's halfway done, I'd say, right now, which is really nice. But the thing is, the like 1/4 that isn't done, probably the last 1/4 of it that isn't finished yet, is really everything there. I don't need to move anything or anything like that. All the hostas are staying there. I just kind of need to pull out some of the weeds that are in there. Other than that, that part of the bed is done. So I really only have like a major 1/4 that I still really need to do. But most of that, actually, Matthew already cleared out for me, so I don't have to do too much. So that's what he was working on while I was moving the plants today, which was super helpful. So that was awesome. And we ended up, you know, pretty much just about almost finished all of the front garden beds except for one, which is the one I need to move some more of the lilies out of. So once I do that, then we can actually see kind of what's in there and get a better idea of what needs to be done in that bed. But me and my mom kind of did a little bit of that last Saturday, which worked out well, but it's not completely done. So yeah, guys, I'm like almost done with all of the front yard, all front bed gardens and stuff like that. And then I have 2 in the back, and then out behind our garage is just kind of like a weed fest. There's nothing back there at all other than weeds that needs to be taken care of. But there's 2 more beds in the back, and then 1 in the front, and then the one I still have to finish in the driveway section. So that's honestly, guys, I'm like almost done, which is crazy because it's only taking me like a couple weeks. I thought this was going to be like an all summer project, but it's honestly pretty quickly right now. So that's awesome. I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.